CTS have sent me their new Cyclone dust separator to try. Now, I've been using their products for years and I'm a big fan of these quick click connectors. This is not an ordinary Cyclone, it's got this baffle in it that improves dust separation. Now, I've got this 28 litre barrel to use. In the kit, it comes with all the bolts and a gasket, and I've got a hole saw that's just going to be the perfect size to cut the hole in the barrel. I can use the gasket as a template and mark out where the centre of the hole is, and then I can get it drilled out. The hole saw leaves a little bit of a rough edge, so I use a file to give that a quick clean up. The Cyclone seems to fit perfectly. This is a 111mm bit I had. Now I can mark out where the holes need to go for the bolts and get those drilled out. With all the holes drilled, I can get the gasket put on the bottom of the Cyclone, then the lid of the barrel, then the bolts and nuts put in. Now the walls of the barrel are not very thick. Before, I've used a wooden ring to reinforce a barrel, but this time I thought I'd try something different. I'm going to make a pressure relief valve out of a washer, a repair plate, a bolt and a spring. So first I need to drill a hole that's slightly smaller than the washer. Okay, so things haven't really gone to plan. I bought that barrel online, it's 28 litres and it's a bit smaller than I imagined, so I wasn't happy with it to start with. Then I just tried to drill that hole with an old hole saw and it caught and it's ripped the metal, so I've ruined that barrel. So I'm going to stop here, order a plastic barrel, a larger one, and then we can continue. So, feeling a bit stupid, but we're going to get this sorted out. I've just gone and placed an order for a 60 litre one. So as I say, this was 28 litres. The one I had in the old workshop was 30 litres, and I also had a 120 litre one. So one was kind of for the sander and small appliances, the other was for the planer thicknesser. But I want to go down to one, so I have no idea what I was thinking when I ordered this. It was never going to be big enough. So the 60 litre one should be a lot better. Anyway, what I thought I can do is I can get on and actually make the pressure relief valve. So the first thing I need to do is I have this plate and I need to drill a hole in the centre of it. I want an M6 bolt to go through, so I mark out the centre and then I can drill a 6mm hole through. Now to assemble the valve, I start with the bolt, then the washer goes on, followed by the repair strip. I pick a spring that would just fit over the bolt, then a washer can go on top of that, and then a nut. The tension on the spring can be adjusted by winding the nut in and out. So the idea is, when the hose gets blocked and the pressure increases in the barrel, it will suck this washer down, opening up the hole and relieving the pressure. That's the theory anyway. So the very next day the plastic barrel arrived, so I could drill the same hole, and then I realised instead of fitting the Cyclone it was much easier to drill the second hole without it on, then I could get it bolted on. So see, the first time was really just a practice run. That extra day gave me some time to think as well, and I decided to add some foam to the bottom of the washer. So I've got a leather hole punch, which is perfect, but cutting around the washer would work as well. I'm going to attach it with just some contact adhesive. They get brushed onto both parts, wait about 10 minutes, and then they get pushed together. I'm hoping this will help create a better seal on the barrel. Now I can just drill through the centre of that foam so I can get the bolt pushed through. I've drilled a couple of more holes in the lid and then I can bolt on that repair strip. Then the washer and bolt can go through, the other side gets the spring, washer and nut again, and then it's all installed. So it's fitted and it looks like it's going to work, but we're going to have to test it out. So I get the Cyclone clamped onto the barrel. Then the 63mm hose to the extractor can go on. Now most Cyclones you need an adapter for this, so this one's good. And then I can fit the dust hose. I get everything powered on and then I can just cover the end of the hose with my hand and see how the valve performs. So I thought the valve would actually move more than that, but it works fine. I could change it to a weaker spring, but as it's doing the job and letting air in, I see no need to actually change it. Now, before, when I had the 30-litre barrel, it definitely collapsed and needed the wood in it. It might be that with this 60-litre one, the plastic tends to get thicker the size as you go up in sizes, so it might have been fine, but the valve will give me that bit of peace of mind, and it was an interesting little experiment. Now, if you want to see more about the performance and how the baffle works, my podcast buddy Keith Brown did a great video, so I'll put a link above and below to it, so go and check that out after this. I'll put a link down below to this Cyclone, this blue barrel, and I'll even put the metal barrel if you're interested in that. So thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.